Hi there, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to show you a routine I've been following to learn the speed flip in Rocket League. This tutorial will probably only apply to players between Plat 2 and Champ 1. Any higher, I'd imagine you already have it down. In any lower, you really don't need the speed flip, as I've very rarely found anyone in Plat 1 or below successfully using the speed flip. Unfortunately, this tutorial will only work for PC players, as it does require the Bacchus mod plugin, which I'll leave a link for in the description for anyone that doesn't have it. So yeah, if you just check that out, you'll find where to download it. You'll also need the extra plugin from the Bacchus mod website called Speedflip Trainer. I'll leave a link for that too, as it doesn't come pre-installed with Bacchus mod, so you do have to put it in yourself, which is also very easy to do, pretty much just a click of a button. So what I want to do now is go to Bacchus mod plugin site. I will put the link in the description for this, but you can see it there at the top of the page. Then browse plugins, and then we need to go to page number 4 to find the relevant plugin. Just go into that now. And there it is there, Speedflip Trainer. So if you click on that, it'll give you a description at the bottom of what it does. You can pause the video and look, or on the site you can look at it. We want to install the Bacchus mod. It'll run the script quickly, then say a plugin has been installed, and you can just back out of that page, and that'll now mean that the plugin is installed in your Bacchus mod plugins folder. So now going into the actual game, we're going to go to training, go to custom, then go to the Musty speed flip kickoff test. I will leave the code for that in the description. You'll see on screen we have 4 bars here. On the top of the screen it's throttle and boost amount, bottom, dodge angle, far right we have the first jump indicator, and just left to that we have the flip cancel indicator. The 3 we do want to focus on are the bottom, far right and left next to that. The top one maybe a little bit, but it's not so much as important for the purposes of this tutorial, because all that really does is just tell you that you're throttling and boosting in the right direction, which you're probably pretty much going to do. But you'll see here that each bar has a green, yellow and red indicator. The green means you're doing it perfectly, that aspect of the jump. The red means you're doing it not good at all, not well at all even. Try and get me words out there. And the yellow means you're close enough, so you want to try and get them in green as much as you can. Some you can have them on yellow and you'll still hit the speed flip, but if you're in red, you're pretty much never going to hit it. There's also another thing, as you're doing each jump and you reset it, wait that split second, because as you can see here, you're off the ground for a second, and that will affect doing it. That will affect doing it correctly, because you lose that little split second which you need. So what I also do is, I'm going to bring up Bacchus mod here. There's a bit in Bacchus mod where you can change the speed of the game. So what I usually do is I take it down to around about 60%, because it does make this a lot easier to learn. It does make learning the speed flip a lot easier if you're not cracked at the game, which I ain't at all. So as you can see, there you go, I'm down at 60% game speed, which is making it a hell of a lot easier to get the timings right. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm practicing on these lower game speeds, and then once I consistently get it down on lower game speeds, hitting the ball, I'll just maybe up it to 70%, and then once I'm hitting it successfully at 70%, I'll put it to 80, then to 90, and then 100 and so on. Well, obviously not beyond 100, because that's just the actual default game speed. But you'll see that I am practicing here at 60%, and once I do eventually hit it, I will go up to 70%. If I was just training on my own, naturally I would obviously wait till I'm hitting it quite consistently at 60% before I'd put it to 70. But you can put the speed on whatever you're comfortable with. If even 60% is too high, well, you can go down to 50% maybe, which when I first started using this plugin I was doing. But anywhere below 50%, I feel it's just absolutely uncontrollable, the car. It just goes far too slow. There you go, you see I hit it for the first time at 60%. So what I'll do now is I'll open Bacchus mod back up, if I can pronounce it properly, then I'll put it up to 70%. This slider's a bit shit, so sometimes I do miss getting it exactly on the percentage I want. So now I'll just train at 70% for a bit. and then once I do get comfortably comfortable hitting it at 70%, I will then go on to do it at like 80%, then 90%, and as I said before, 100%, and so on. So yeah, that pretty much ties up the video, guys. If you did like and find this tutorial helpful, I wouldn't mind if you subscribe to the channel or give the video a like. If you need help with anything else, just leave a comment in the video and I'll try my best. But for now, peace out, and I do really appreciate the views and comments.